Welcome to Tales from the Caveside, where Lillian and Chris, we bought a cave house and finca on the outskirts of a small Spanish town. Follow us as we learn to renovate and create a home that we will be proud of.
Okay, so I'm back on the stairs. Had a bit of time off, had time to do a research on building the stairs. It really is quite simple from what I can see, but it's always easier when you're watching somebody else who knows what to do and do it. So the plan today is to continue demolishing the stairs. I intend to cut this piece of wood off and then see what that is there and take that away. And this bit is easy to take away. I need to be mindful though, not to continue breaking down because I shouldn't have taken that other layer off. Even though it doesn't look like it's been made properly, I'm not risking it. So I'll do that one. Okay, I've made a decision. The top step, not the very top step, but this one here is coming out. It sounds just as hollow as the next one down, and obviously I'm not touching the top. So I'll get that one done first and then come down. There's not a lot of room, so it's going to be very difficult to film anything, if at all. I'll attempt to film something as I get further down. Okay, so this is how far I've got. Not that far, but I've stopped because I want to clear up all this stuff. I'll show you what I found. It's all stones. It's just all stones with the yeso-y stuff, and they're just placed. And this bit here looks like the original floor ceiling will be found underneath, and it's solid, so I'm guessing that's where I stop. So I just need to get all this lot cleared up and see what's what and where's where. Yeah, and get this done and then come down to the next level. And there's Loki, the supervisor. What do you reckon, Poke? Take it steady? Yes? Yes, I think so. It's hot, isn't it, mate? You are a beautiful boy. Right. You're also a pain in the bum when trying to do things. Good boy. Good boy. Right, you go back where it's cool. Yes? Go on. Off you go. Good boy. So, now I know where I am. There's this bit here, that's some bricks. You can see how under here had been just built up by just rubble and then bits of yeso or whatever just poured in to try and fill the gaps. However, look, this is original wall. And it's a very, very long way in. There's just some loose rocks piled against it. And I just pulled them out. The way it even fixed in place. A little bit more here, look, as you can see. It's just stuff, dusty stuff. Well, this is slow going. I'm being extra careful. I managed to loosen 2 bricks. Well, I don't know if I did loosen them or if they was already loose. But anyway, they came up. So this is what we've got so far. So at some point in time there was more layers. As you can see, that side goes that way, and then down here it comes this way, so it's done in like a crisscross pattern. So now next I need to come down a bit more and see what we've got. It looks like, this is part of the brickwork. As I've been going downstairs, I've been changing my opinion on what's what, really. But this here, that definitely follows that line. So I'm guessing that bit there does as well. Well, that bit came off easy. These ones look damp. They feel damp. But they don't, I don't know. I don't know if they are. It might just be my imagination. But this just came off really, really easy. To the point of, this is the step. And there you go. And that's how it was made. Just one big mass of yeso with some stones thrown in. It's actually not very heavy. I can lift it with one hand. Obviously I'm not going to carry it with one hand. I might drop it on my foot.
Well, I've come home from work today to a oh my goodness, or words to that effect.
Yes, they weren't quite as polite as that, were they?
No, they weren't.
They're a bit more blue.
Blue, we like blue. We do a lot of blue.
Yeah.
But this was a lot of blue. This is a Nightmare. This is a freestanding slide. You haven't walked up it, have you?
No.
No, here, I'll show people how steep it is. Can you see how steep? I could crawl it maybe, but I would never come down.
No, don't go up there and get stuck.
No, but that shows you, there you go, that's the angle of my foot to climb it. It's that.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
I've seen you go upstairs like that before.
That was due to too much alcohol, I do believe, and we don't talk about these things.
You watch this bit, it'll be really, really difficult and not work.
Or not.
There you go, it's just bits of rubbish.
Oh my word.
It's just yeso. That's it.
Oh my. Okay.
It actually takes, with the last couple of steps, it's actually taken longer to remove all the rubble.
Then to destroy the stair.
To destroy the stair. That one where I showed you where it was like a complete step.
Yes.
It just peeled away.
Yeah, and there's a complete step. It obviously just came off from one.
Yeah.
This is absolutely mad.
Yeah. But look, you can see where they've smashed a bit out.
To have something to key to.
To have something to key to. Instead of building up on top.
Yeah.
So, obviously when we rebuild it, I'll build up on top. I'm not smashing more out.
No, of course not.
Because it's self-supporting. It needs all these layers in
exactly,
various
yeah.
crisscrosses and stuff.
It looks like, if you see up there, some of the lower level tiles go that way and there's some that way. It must be something to do with how it works, give it its intrinsic strength.
Yes.
As opposed to smashing out bits to give something to key to, you're supposed to build on top.
Yes, you are.
I'm on my way to work, just parked the car. Driven from home to a town nearby where my work is. I work 9 till 2. Involves dealing with customers, going out to see customers, social media, all that sort of thing. So beautiful day, not that I will see it. Working in a little workshop, converted garage. Hola, buenas. And I'll show you how the rest of my day goes.
Right, I'm waiting for stuff to do the stairs, the bricks to come. So I'm going to make a start on tidying up out here. Looks a bit of a mess. There's plenty to go in the skip. Got my sidekick over there, chomping on weeds and God knows what. I won't be careful because there could be snakes or anything lurking about, so I've got to be mindful of that. But yeah, it's about time it's got tidied up. It's nice. So there's all these tiles here. They're waiting for Shine and Andy from Finca Life. When they're ready for them. They're not actually in the way, so that's okay. This stack of blocks is waiting for us to use when we intend to build some steps. So it's going to be down there. It's all old offcuts of tiles and stuff that we don't want. And that nobody else wants to make use of, so we'll get rid of those. And keeping all the stuff that we do want, and we have got somebody who wants some of the bits. So we know what they want, so they can stay, but all the rest of it can go. What do you reckon, Dover? Right, I'll start by moving these pallets. I've just been careful because there's sharp bits sticking up and I've got my Crocs on. So I'll get these pallets moved first, I think. Well, move these and put the pallets somewhere. Get them stacked up neatly. They're all broken pallets. Could do with donating them to somebody, really. Builder's merchant doesn't want them back because they're broken. Well, it's blooming hot work working out in this. Flipping heck. Anyway, got that little lot tidied up. Found some decent wood for burning later in the year. And found that as well. There's underneath all that rubbish. Them plants just need whacking down and getting rid of. I've forgotten how big that piece of concrete was. So, made a start over here as well. Moving some bits. With the pallets, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them that are broken. We've actually got 3 that are still usable as pallets, which is good.
So, finished my day's work. Got in the car and it was registering 48 degrees. It's good loving in there. Could cook bread, never mind prove it. And I'm now driven half an hour to the next nearest town, where we've got a big supermarket, Mercadona, and I'm going to go and do a shop there. So that was finishing work at 2. Now I'm going shopping in the blazing sunshine heat. Thankfully this is actually an underground car park. Typical supermarket, fruit and veg. Size monsters. Might get one of those. So that's shopping done. It's still warm in the car. It's a 45-minute drive home now. I will probably stop at Aldi on my way past, just because it's on the way, to see what offers they've got on. But it's funny, there aren't many countries in the world that you can have a what I call checkout chit chat, where you talk to checkout ladies and what have you, and they're going, oh, it's hot and what have you. And I said, oh yes, no, but it's okay at my house. So, oh, have you got air conditioning? No, I live in a cave. And they go, oh right. There aren't many countries in the world that you can do that without somebody looking at you as if you were off your rocker. But this is one of them. Right, let's get on with the show. So, always worth checking in Aldi. You never know what they've got on. They had Jacob's cream crackers. There aren't many things that I miss. I do like my Jacob's cream crackers, and they're on to the equivalents. Tucks are not the same. There you go, if you know, you know. So on my way home now, it'll be about 45 minutes to home, and then Lord knows how long to unload this little lot, and it'll probably be time to cook supper. I only do this once every 2-3 weeks, so it's a big shop that I do in the supermarket, and then I top up from the local little supermarket, and obviously we have some fantastic markets. The Allegheny market where we live on Sunday, is fantastic for fruit, veg and bits and pieces, so you're often topping up from there. Right, I shall make my way home now.
Right.
I'd forgotten how big that area was. Yes. You've done a sterling job this morning.
Yes. I would like to move the wood that side and then get that big lintel
against the wall.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll do for that. Because hopefully, when eventually we get this fixed, this is where we're going to be storing the wood.
Yes.
So it'd be nice if we can maybe have to get some help. Get this wall cut back and then fixed.
Yeah.
And then have this as put all the wood.
Yeah, we'll build a wood store against the building.
Yeah. Be a good idea, do you think?
Yep.
Finished-ish.
Done.
Finished-ish.
Done in.
Yes. I tidied it up.
Yeah.
Just got to move that pile of wood there offcuts onto this pallet here. Gather
Yes.
up all that kelter. And we're done. We're just taking down to the last few tiles to put in the skip, won't we?
Yes.
And Carmelo come flying by.
He's the skip guy, and he had an empty pickup. We said, "Oh, when can you pick it up?" He said, "I'll take it now." Okay, awesome. So it's gone just as Chris was putting the last tile in that we wanted rid of.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
It is.
Okay.
Right. I'll get those sticks moved. Do you want to get us a cold drink? Is it beer o'clock?
I reckon.
Cold beer o'clock.
I reckon so.
Good lady.
For that's the coldest drink we've got, I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Right, let's go find one.
Yes. Right, I'll be with you in about 2 minutes.
Okay.